Hi everyone, my name is Hui Hui and 3H means Housing, Healthcare and Human Rights, specifically children rights. So, on 8 August 2024, I was summoned to the police station, and outside the police station, I made a video saying that public resources should be used to protect our future generation to prevent child abuse instead of on political persecution. Because my ongoing case with the AGC is that they have labelled me as the leader and is asking me to raise $22,504.90 on behalf of Singaporeans. Until today, I've only raised about $13,000, so there's still a shortfall of about $9,000. In my previous video, I shared about how there is a ongoing and growing number of child abuse cases in Singapore of more than 7% from 137 cases to 147 cases that are being investigated. So what about the number of cases that are not investigated or not even reported simply because the parents are so busy or nobody's taking care of the children or care about the children enough to ask them, are you being abused? Next, we talk about how there is this father who is like 50 plus years old beating up a 6-year-old kid just because the teacher did not tell the parents what exactly happened. There was no CCTV that was being shown. And now, this is the kind of situation that is also happening in Singapore preschool or childcare centers specifically. A woman is actually stabbing another 6-year-old kid. This woman is actually 43 years old and she did not stab the kid accidentally or just once. She stabbed the kid repeatedly. What kind of person in their right mind will stab a 6-year-old child repeatedly? The 6-year-old child will probably be crying after one stab already. Unless this child has been so abused, this child can endure a few stabs. Then there is something very wrong with this particular childcare center and how our Singapore preschool or how our Singapore children's society is like now. In fact, there is a 1 cm long abrasion on the scalp, 2 cm long abrasion on the eyebrow, and another 1.5 cm long abrasion again on the scalp. And this child has to live with it for the rest of his life simply because Ministry of Education, ACTA, somehow the Singapore government has allowed this kind of people to work in our childcare center. In other countries, our children or their children are the most protected species, and government use all resources to protect our future generation, to protect our children. Yet in Singapore, such a rich country, supposedly first world country, child abuse cases is on the rise, and this has resulted in nobody wanting to give birth. Who will want to give birth for their children to be abused, resulting in a low total fertility rate? Or is this a vicious cycle whereby it is due to the high cost of living, adults cannot afford it and they vent it on children? Imagine this kind of children growing up whereby they are being abused and they think that being abused is normal. It's going to be a vicious cycle whereby this is just going to be an abusive society. Is this how we want our future generation to be? Is this how we want Singaporeans to slowly just go to become extinct? Leave your comments down below, remember to follow me, and we'll see how the AGC is going to deal with me for their 12 years long of continuous political persecution. Leave a comment, share this video, and I will see you in the next video.